subs YouTubers, what's going on? This is Hannah baby, and this is my room. I am here today at my house. Anyways, I'm here at my house today, and I'm going to show you my betta fish. He is so cute. His name is Guy. He is a crown toe. And his body is white, his head is black, and he's got ruby red fins. This is only one of my betta fish. My other betta fish is at my boyfriend's house. I keep him there. I don't know why. He really is mine, I promise. I'm not lying. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Today is gonna be about basic betta care. How about that? Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to drop it. Anyways, okay guys, this is Guy. Say hello, Guy. Hello. Hello. Alrighty, let me tell you something about basic betta care. If you want a betta fish, there are very necessary things that you have to know. Number one, don't put another betta fish in with another betta fish. They're very territorial over the oxygen in the water. Yes, oxygen in the water. Weird, right? Because they're fish. Anyways, they'll fight to the death, literally. I'm not kidding about that. You think I am, but I'm not. You can put a girl betta fish in with another guy betta fish. They won't fight until the girl betta fish is pregnant. If you want to know more about that, I will do another video about basic betta care, only breeding instead of what I'm going to do tonight. Anyways, I'm sorry, he's 8 months old, okay? This is a 1 gallon tank. He's 8 months old, he is ready for a 5 gallon. And the reason I know he's ready for a 5 gallon is because he's slowing down in his swimming. When your betta fish starts slowing down in his swimming, it is definitely time to get you a new tank. Why? Because they need room. Every pet that you have, even if it's just a tiny little itty bitty hermit crab, needs room. That's why you get them new shells, right? Because they need room. Anyways, I keep saying I can't remember what I was gonna say. I was talking about. What was I talking about? Okay. Oh yeah, tank sizes, duh. Okay, anyways, like I said, that is a 1 gallon, and it's definitely not something that he needs. When they start slowing down, get them a bigger tank, and I promise as soon as you put them in a bigger tank, they're going to be swimming like crazy again. They're going to be acting like they did whenever you first brought them home from the pet store. I recommend a betta fish for somebody as a first-time fish owner because you only need one. One is all it takes for the enjoyment of a fish. And they're very easy to take care of. Clean out their cage once a week. Feed them once a day. Now, if you do get a betta fish and you are a first-time fish owner and you're thinking, wait, what? I can't have more than one fish in that tank? Let me tell you something. You can. But there are 4 basic types. Because if you get anything else, they're going to feel like their oxygen is being taken up by some other fish, and they're going to bully that fish until they're dead. And these are the 4 types. Number 1, a snail. Number 2, a suckerfish. 3, guppies. 4, ghost shrimp. And ghost shrimp are really cute, and so are guppies. What else was I going to say? Do y'all know? Of course you don't know. Anyways, even if you do get those 4 different types of fish and you have a 1 gallon tank and your fish is as old as mine, they're still going to attack those fish because it's too small for any other kinds of fish to be in there. it just wouldn't be bad. I've seen it before. I got a sucker fish. His name was Gary. Poor Gary. And he was bullied to death. And then Jerry was too. Guy really did not like Jerry. Jerry died. He was a ghost shrimp. Obviously I needed a bigger fish tank. Am I have a crocodile? Anyways, it's very bothersome. Very bothersome. Anyways, I'm going to show you a little trick about keeping your fish's tank clean longer. And this is only if you're not willing to take care of his tank more often. I just did it because I think the rocks are cute. But anyways, look at my rocks. You will notice that they are plastic, see-through, and multicolored. That is because plastic rocks don't have algae grow on them as quickly as smooth stones do. You can get pebbles. Pebbles are okay. Pebbles, they're a little bit more rough. Algae doesn't really grow that quick on them either. But I prefer the plastic rocks because, like I said, algae doesn't grow on them very fast and they look a lot nicer than pebbles. That being said, you still do have to clean out your fish's tank once a week. Why? Because, well, duh, they use the bathroom. And you feed them, and the food that they won't eat is going to float to the bottom, and it's just going to start all that food that had float to the bottom during the week. Well, that's all going to make the water cloudy, and then your fish is just going to be in nasty, icky water, and they will get a disease. If their water is too dirty for too long, they will get a disease called ick. And for all you hamster lovers out there, ick is the wet tail of the fish world. It's bad. Anyways, next, I have a tree. It is cute. It is pink. Trees are very important, especially if you didn't give your fish a hut. And the reason being is because they make good hiding places, good beds, and they're oxygen carriers. Low battery, I better hurry up. They're oxygen carriers, and oxygen is very important for a betta, obviously, because they're territorial over it. Territorial over it. And if you want that oxygen to be carried down under a plastic tree like I have, you need to put the tree in last when you're changing the water, and that's because it will bring down the oxygen as it goes in, and it'll pretty much make little BB bubbles all over the leaves and stuff, and the fish will go by and he'll be like, and he'll suck it up sometimes. I've seen it. It's so cool. It's cute. Also, if you don't and he's not getting enough oxygen, he or she, they will go up to the top of their tank and they'll get air like this because they're not getting enough oxygen in their water. And you don't want them to become like air breathers because they're fish. They breathe water. Anyways, let's see what else. We've gone over friends, rocks, trees, territory. Lights. Let's go over lights. Okay. Lights are very important. And let me show you why. Trust me, his water's really clean. It just looks really cloudy because I have so much stuff around his tank. You see that my light is very bright, and that's because it's a new light. Having a 1 gallon tank and a light this bright isn't really necessarily a good idea. But it's the only light I could find that was in my budget and would fit his tank. Anyways, this kind of light would be okay for a 5 gallon, but not a 1 gallon. These kinds of lights are very bad. Those are no-nos, okay? These kind of lights, it didn't do anything, did it? Hold on. These kind of lights, the faders, those are also a big no-no. A lot of people think that they are cool. A lot of people think that they're nice, but let me tell you something. They're not. They confuse and scare your fish. I have seen it happen. I have seen fish running into the sides of their tanks constantly, and it's very sad. And you really don't want to sit there and scare your fish 24/7, do you? I mean, come on. Come on. He's a fish. He doesn't know what's happening. It's really sad. Anyways, have I gone over tank sizes yet? Yeah, I have. Okay, that was at the beginning. Anyways, I'm saving up. I know this is really bad that I said that not to have a 1 gallon for 8 months, and I do. But I'm having money problems right now, and I am saving up for a 5 gallon. And as soon as I get the money, I will upload a video and be like, oh my gosh, look at my awesome new tank. It is big and 5 gallon-y. And you'll see, and you'll also be, oh my gosh. Anyways, I also need to give him some friends because the tank, like I said, is too small, and he's depressed because he has no friends. And it makes me really sad. What else? I think that's pretty much it. I mean, if this is a video you're going to watch because you're wanting to get a betta fish, I told you pretty much the basics. Just remember to get, very important, a tank. You don't have to have rocks at the bottom of your tank. Not as soon as you get it. It is a good idea to get them though. Make sure you get a tree or a hut. Make sure you have a light. Make sure you get your betta bits. Let me show you what they look like. Sorry, had to put it down. They look like this, and they stink like fish. Anyways, yeah, make sure you get your conditioner. It's 7 drops a gallon. You need to remember to put this in because there can be really harmful things in water that you're putting your fish in, and he'll die, and you won't know why, and you'll do some research, or you'll watch this video, and you'll be like, oh, I feel so stupid. Anyways, and also, last but not least, you want to make sure you get one of these, because you can't change his tank without having one of these. You don't want to touch him with your hands, because there could be oils or something on your hands that will poison him, and it'll make him sick, and he will die. Let's see, what else? Well, that's all I can think of right now. I wasted a lot of time earlier going, Anyways, that's all I can think of. Like, comment, subscribe, maybe? I don't know. Okay, this was probably a better video than the last 2 that I uploaded. If I did something you did not like, please let me know. Any suggestions for a video? I would love to know. You know, I'm first time YouTuber. I don't have very many ideas. And if I said something you know for a fact is wrong, please let me know, because that means I have been misinformed. And I want to know the rights about my fish, slash dogs, slash cats, anything. Anything. Any animal that I may or may not have in the future. Okay. Well, I love you guys very much, but I have to go. Goodbye.